Welcome, everyone, to the play-in tournament as the 9th and 10th seeds of the Eastern Conference battle for a chance at the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be so the opening lineup for the Heat. Hero out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Murray and Hendricks in at the 4 slot. And for the Hawks, Adebayo is out there with Collins. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. And it's DiVincenzo in a 2 guard. Take a look at the Hawks, favored in this elimination game. Greg, win, they play again. Lose, they go home.
And you just can't look ahead. Just focused on the moment. Value each possession. That's really all you can control.
Hero against DiVincenzo. Poked away. Murray the pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. Hendricks. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Cunningham kicks to Adebayo. Back to Cunningham. And yes, it's good. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
Jones the pass to Ware. Now Hero. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Cunningham for 3. It's hauled in by Hero. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the Washington Wizards. Pass to Jones. Here's Hendricks from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Now Cunningham. Now Adebayo. The layup off target. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Jones. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Hawks passing it around. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Murray outside. Jacks up a 3. Hands it from downtown.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
In 2023, and Brent, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus, but this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hero. 3-pointer. Rebound, Atlanta. Cunningham inside, defended by Jones. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 6 points.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Cunningham against Jones. Here's Ware. And the 3 off target.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. And again, it's Atlanta.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Ware kicks to Hero. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And the basket is good. Hero's got his second bucket.
Well, the defense solid, but Tyler goes inside and stays confident with that hoop.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 8 over Jones. And again, Cunningham missing.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Jones looking for an opening. Hendricks can't get it to go. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins a screen on Jones. Here's Cunningham. And there's Collins on the assist by Cunningham.
Hurting the defense right now is Zach Collins in these pick and roll sets.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Heat making a change here. Fields checked in.
Heat substitution. Number 7, Buddy Hield.
Murray kicks to Jones. Pass to Hero. Atlanta with the rebound. DiVincenzo with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
Explosive play from Dante as he gets the foul and just keeps pushing through to get the and one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Heat trail by 6. Pass to Hield. Now Hero. Murray with it. Launches a 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Cunningham trying to break free. Here's Hield, coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Outside, Jones. Pass to Murray, takes a 3, and that comes off the assist by Jones. 6 points for Keegan Murray.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Outside Collins. Now McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Jones with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Jones the pass to Hero. Pass to Hield. Takes the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Jones. Cunningham's shot is off. The Heat trail by 3. Jones in the post. Defended by DiVincenzo. And here is Hero. And it's all evened up. Hero's got 7 points.
Now, producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Cunningham passes to McDaniels. Now here's Adebayo. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Cunningham. That's tipped. Healed against McDaniel. Healed the pass to Murray. That gives them the lead. 8 points for Keegan Murray.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Hauser's checked in. Shepard comes in for McDaniels. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Anthony subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Adebayo finds Anthony. Here's Shepard. Pass to Whitmore. And he banks in the layup. Whitmore's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Now Hield. He has yet to score. Here's Filipowski. He's guarded by Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. Hield can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Anthony taking his time here. Shoots over Alvarado. Anthony's shot is off.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And it's Alvarado missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Whitmore. It's stolen by Hield. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And the layup is good. Murray's got 10.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Hauser the pass to Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Alvarado passes to Filipowski. Alvarado with it. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Heat lead by 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside Anthony. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And Miami shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Hield with a screen on Anthony. Alvarado with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Anthony against Hield. The Heat need to get a shot off. Good.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Cunningham inside, covered by Hield. Cunningham's shot is off. The Heat with the lead. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, Hield. And the Heat, another 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Cunningham outside. That one falls. Cunningham's got 10.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And welcome for the second quarter of this critical play-in game. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the floor for Miami, Jose Alvarado is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Filipowski, and it's Highsmith in at the 3 spot. Cunningham's shot is off. The Heat leading by 3. Down low. It's rebounded by Salong. So it's the Hawks now. Pass to Cunningham. Over Hendricks. Cunningham's shot is off. Miami's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's Alvarado, covered by Anthony. And it's Alvarado missing. The Hawks trail by 3. Outside Anthony. There's a screen. From outside, off the mark. And Miami shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Alvarado with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Off target from outside. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Anthony down low. And here is Hield. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Filipowski. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Filipowski's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat. Here's Anthony. He's got 5. Pass to Salong. Banked in off the glass. Salong's got his first 2 points.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Alvarado passes to Hield. They set the screen. Misses the 3. For Atlanta, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Now here's Anthony. He's defended by Alvarado. Hauser misses.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Hield can't hit. The Hawks trail by 3. Cunningham kicks to Anthony. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Anthony's got 8.
That's one of the best 3-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Hendricks. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The Hawks making a switch here. Murray's checked in. The Heat also with a sub. Robinson's checked in for Filipowski. For Atlanta, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's the screen. Here's Cunningham. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Healed the pass to Alvarado. Here's Highsmith, covered by Cunningham. In the corner, it's Robinson. Fires from way outside. Hendricks can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 1-3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. Connects on the open J. 12 points for him.
And Cade doing a great job of figuring out how it is that he's going to stay this efficient.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So for the Hawks, Zach Collins checked in for Murray. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Cole Anthony. Pass to Hero. Back to Alvarado. Good ball movement here by Miami. Can they get it? Again, the miss by the Heat. Hawks have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. That's 3 of 9.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
The Heat trail by 4. Now, Hero. 7 points in the game. There's the triple. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
DiVincenzo finds Cunningham. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Now Cunningham. 14 points for him. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Adebayo is checked in for the Hawks. McDaniels comes in for Shepherd. McDaniels is checked in for the Heat. Miami trailing. Hero with it. He's got 10. Five on the clock. Here's Ware. Connects from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 2. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Highsmith. Still scoreless. Here's DiVincenzo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And for DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. Free throw drop for DiVincenzo. And some changes here for the Heat. Murray's checked in for McDaniels. And Trey Jones subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. And it's Jones with the ball for the Miami Heat. Murray outside. Pass to Highsmith. Murray down low. Adebayo on him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
a load to deal with inside. The strength of Murray makes him a tough cover.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
The Heat making a switch here. Lee's checked in. And so Murray nails both of them.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
Adebayo passes to Collins. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
A tight game here in Atlanta. Outside, Hero. Jones with the screen on DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the shot goes in.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And here's Jones. Nothing on the board. Ware kicks to Hero. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 16. Over Jones. Cunningham's shot is off. And Miami shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Shot's good by Hero.
The Hero comes into the game in attack mode, going right at the defense off the dribble.
Atlanta with the ball. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Now here's Collins. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. He misses the free throw.
Collins, a great high-energy player, and that's something coaches really appreciate, that players are going to come in and give them that kind of effort on a nightly basis.
And the Hawks making a change here. Shepard's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Hendricks is checked in. To the middle, trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in. Murray's got 14 points.
And guys, so far in this one, Murray has been delivering offensively. This kind of scoring is what made him a high lottery pick.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. The Hawks trailing. DiVincenzo passes to Shepard. Adebayo high post. And that one is good.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Pass to Hendricks. Outside, Hero. Jones with it. Now defended by Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Hawks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Pass to Shepard. Collins a screen on Hero. And it's Shepard missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
There's a screen by Murray. 6 to shoot. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Pass to Shepard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now Murray. Here's where he's guarded by Collins. Here's Hendricks. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now McDaniels. Pass to Adebayo. Over Hendricks. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
And really over the last couple years, Bam getting more comfortable in that mid-range. We're seeing the results of his hard work pay off.
Here's where he provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Yep, it counts.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Murray. And that one, good. Shepard's got 5.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Miami, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the first one at the line is good. And Hero drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Adebayo. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat out front, up 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here with Quinn Snyder.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Greetings, one and all.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. It all comes down to this: a closely contested game to keep their playoff hopes alive. Big fella.
So this doesn't count as playoffs yet, right? It's just a play-in.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Adebayo. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Cunningham. Then it's Collins, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. And he uses the glass on the layup. McDaniels got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Hawks. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail.
Wide open look here for Murray. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
No good on that one. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
For 3, Murray. Rebound by the Hawks. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Inside, here's Cunningham. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hero. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Atlanta. Pass to McDaniels. Adebayo with a screen for McDaniel. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd basket of the night. Jones with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. And here is Hero. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Pass to Adebayo. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. That shot missing. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Jones kicks to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Jones, the pass to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Ware passes to Hendricks. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist from Hero. Jones has got it all tied up now for the Heat. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. To the paint. McDaniels against Murray. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
Pass to Hendricks. Hero with it. There's a good screen. Knocks down the three ball. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Hero. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Hendricks. Outside, Hero. That three off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. McDaniels dishes to Cunningham. Outside Collins. Back to McDaniel. Clock at 6. And here is DiVincenzo. No good on the three. McDaniels against Murray. Has to Ware. Outside, Jones. Drills it from outside. And it's a 4-point Heat lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Cunningham finding the open man there.
Miami's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Back to Jones. And he lays it straight in. Jones has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
DiVincenzo passes to Cunningham. Pass to Adebayo. Driving to the basket. McDaniels finds Collins. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hendricks has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Hero. Kicks it out to Jones. Murray outside. Hero. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
The Hawks trail by 6. Now, here's Cunningham. 16 points for him. Out left to the wing. There's McDaniels. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And that's 13 points for Jaden McDaniel.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Screen by Jones. To the inside. Here's Hero. Collins grabs this. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Cunningham. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And now just a 2-point Miami lead. Now Jones. He's got 11. Just 5 to shoot. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound Atlanta.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Cunningham. McDaniels kicks to Cunningham. Collins a screen on Hero. No good. That would have tied it. And Miami shooting the ball at 46% success rate since the beginning of the third quarter. Here's Hendricks. Outside, Jones. There's the pick. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Atlanta, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. DiVincenzo with the screen for Cunningham. Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Hendricks passes to Hero. To the paint, here's Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaden McDaniels. The Heat have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Take a break.
First one falls for him.
And the versatility around Murray, it's intriguing. A young forward with plenty of upside.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Hauser's checked in. Shepard comes in for McDaniels. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Anthony's subbed in for Cunningham. The 3 from Anthony. Rebound by the Heat. Highsmith the pass to Alvarado. Front past the arc. Traps in the tray. Alvarado's got 6.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Back to Adebayo.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And he knocks down the first one.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Alvarado passes to Highsmith. Now Murray. This one for 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Murray with the defensive effort. The Heat leading by 4. 1:31 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Alvarado. 3-pointer. Murray, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Hauser, covered by Heel. Hawks passing it around. Anthony, the pass to Shepard. 6 to shoot. Hauser misses. Heat shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Heel can't hit. The Hawks trail by 4. Here he goes. And finished off by Shepard.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Out to the right wing. Outside Anthony for the lead. Hits it from three-point range. Anthony's got 11.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Healed outside. Fires for three. No good. Shot missing. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hawks lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Once we get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. Miami trailing. On the court for the Heat, we've got Buddy Hield. McDaniels is out there with Filipowski. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Highsmith in at the small forward position. Here's McDaniels. On the wing, Hield. Covered by Cunningham. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Hield plays with such drive and intensity at all times, but you just can't help but create a foul shot with that opportunity.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Shaking his head moment there, had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Anthony with it. Over Hield. It's hauled in by the Heat. Filipowski's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Hield. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 3.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Lobs it up for Anthony. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. It's Cunningham with the drive. Misses from close range. Here's Filipowski, covered by Cunningham. Now Alvarado. Pass to Highsmith. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Hield. Wade is covering. Hield can't hit.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And here's Cunningham. The tray. And he's good on the 3-ball. Cunningham's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
And I think when Cade keeps it simple like that, good things happen.
Pass to Highsmith. With his first shot attempt, and it's good off the glass. Highsmith's got his first points of the game. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Hawks. Now, here's Wade. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. For the Hawks, Cam Whitmore comes in for Wade. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Anthony. Heat also with a sub. Robinson's checked in for Filipowski. And Atlanta has possession. A 2-point game.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
Here's Highsmith. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Alvarado passes to McDaniels. With the putback. And Robinson is right there. And the Heat lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Pass to Whitmore. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Robinson passes to Highsmith. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Robinson. Here's the 3. That one, no good. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Whitmore with it. And here's Cunningham. Now Whitmore. For the 3. That one doesn't go. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Highsmith. Alvarado with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hawks?
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Both shots good from the stripe. So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 1. Pass to Hauser. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Alvarado with it. It's Jones on the way. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Shepard. Now Whitmore drains it from beyond the arc. Whitmore's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Alvarado. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Zach Collins checked in for Atlanta. Bam Adebayo comes in for Whitmore. And Miami also making a switch. Hendricks is checked in. Hawks on D. The lead is 2. There's a screen by Murray. Pass to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Collins.
Good job, Collins inside, quick off his feet.
Adebayo kicks to Cunningham. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist on the night. DiVincenzo against Jones. And a wide open look for Hero. The 3-pointer no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to DiVincenzo. Cunningham, a screen on Jones. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Murray the pass to Ware. Pass to Hendricks. Inside. Here's Murray. The rebound by Shepard. The Hawks leading by 4. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, if this is a physical contest, Adebayo's going to win out.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to Jones. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Daniels is checked in for Atlanta. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Heat trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Fires the 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And here's the break. Here's Ware. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Pass to McDaniels from downtown. It's hauled in by Hero.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Cunningham for 3. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Hendricks. Murray with it. To take the lead. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Now Collins. To the middle. And finished off by Collins.
How about Collins getting a big-time opportunity there?
Outside, Hero. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Hero. There's the pick from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Jones against Cunningham. And here's Adebayo. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Hero against DiVincenzo. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
You can tell that dependability on the court means a lot to Tyler Hero. He wants to be that guy for his team night after night.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Jones against Cunningham. Over Jones. Adebayo, high post. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hendricks passes to Hero. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Atlanta's shooting at 51%. Really solid. Cunningham passes to McDaniels. It counts! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Hero. Has to Ware. The turnaround jumper. Kicks it out to Jones. And a miss there on the triple. The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Cunningham. It's good.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham as a young star is bringing to this game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
There's 25 seconds left in the 4th. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
It's the Heat with the ball. Now, Hero. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Jones. Count it!
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Cunningham. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And let's get this overtime session of what has been a competitive play-in game underway.
Here you go.
They've got Keegan Murray. Jones is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the center position. Back to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jones has got the first points here in the overtime period for the Heat. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Hawks. A 2-point game. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. To McDaniels. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Lets a floater go. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hendricks has got his 6th rebound on the night. Hero from long range. Offensive rebound. Good work there as it goes. 24 points for Keegan Murray.
And so aggressive on the offensive glass. Murray using that size well.
Cunningham kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Cunningham on the wing. Defended by Jones. Adebayo with the screen for Cunningham. Now Adebayo. And it's been a tough game for him offensively. Murray outside. Hero on the wing. Back to Murray. Pass to Hendricks. Just 3 to shoot. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's McDaniels. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Hendricks. Hero kicks to Murray from the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Murray's got 27.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Pass to Adebayo. A 3-ball. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket for McDaniels.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Cunningham. To tie it up. And the layup is good. Cunningham's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
Oh, Cade Cunningham answering that call.
Hero against DiVincenzo. Here's Hendricks. Hero on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Jones. Rebounded by the Hawks. Cunningham's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far here in overtime. Hendricks passes to Hero. To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Here's Cunningham. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Cunningham's got 31 points. Hero against DiVincenzo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you got to like the crafty approach there. Hero really good at keeping the defender off balance.
from the clutch free throw. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
McDaniels finds Cunningham. Shoots over Hero. Cunningham's shot is off. And here are the Heat now. Hendricks passes to Hero. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
It drops.
And Cade Cunningham stepping up in a big moment for this squad.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Hero against DiVincenzo. Hero passes to Ware. Murray outside. Pass to Hendricks. He's off from three. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And an intentional foul right there.
His fourth. Team starter. Dante DiVincenzo. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
For 3, Murray, right between the eyes. A tremendous 3 to tie it up. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back, everyone, to overtime and what's been a classic play-in game.
Here we go.
Now DiVincenzo. And here's Cunningham. He lobs it up. Cuts off the pass. Hero passes to Jones. Cunningham with some nice D. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Cunningham's got 35.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Hero kicks to Ware. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks leading. Pass to Collins. Sweet move. Hendricks pulls it in. The Heat shooting about 42% so far. And Jones has it in the corner. Here's Ware. Nailed from three-point land. Ware's got 5 points now this quarter.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Cunningham, sinks the 15-footer. And that's now 37 points for Cade Cunningham.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Back to Jones. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Jones against Cunningham. Inside. A nice shot by McDaniel. And it's a three-point Atlanta lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jones, the pass to Murray. Hero on the wing. Pass to Hendricks. Now here's Jones. Offline with his three. Murray against McDaniel. Cunningham outside. Collins a screen on Jones. Here's Cunningham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big, big things.
The first one falls. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Well, you combine the handles and the passing and the vision of Cade Cunningham at that size, it makes him such an intriguing player.
Pass to Ware. To the paint, trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And McDaniels with the block. Lock at 6. Again, the miss by the Heat. Atlanta leading by 5. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Miami with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Hero with it. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game. On the wing, defended by DiVincenzo. Hendricks. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Cunningham. Over Jones. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 41.
And the team counting on Cade. He comes through.
Here's Hero. There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Cunningham against Jones. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that time.
The Heat trail by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Here's Hero. Collins grabs the miss. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Pass to McDaniels. Launches it. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 7. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 7. Hero against DiVincenzo. There's the 3. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
15 back.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there. And that will add to their lead.
Here's Hield. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, that's a taste of how fearless and confident Buddy Hield can play. Love applying the pressure.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Hield from outside. And no good. And they did it. A big win for the Atlanta Hawks. Now they've made it through the first one and have a little momentum on their side for sure. They can go now into the next game, knowing the playoffs are well within reach.
Yeah, I mean, if this game's about survival for the 9th seed, the next one's about glory. That 8th spot in the playoff bracket will be on the line.
And that'll wrap this one up. No shortage of excitement here in the play-in tournament.